Hi there, and today I'm looking at buildable bricks. Now, back in November 2019, Lego did this as one of their gifts with purchases. So if you spent a certain amount of money, they gave away this set free. And this was set 6313291, and it was called Buildable 2x4 red brick. Fairly self-explanatory, really. It's a buildable 2x4 red brick, and here we have it. So if we move the box out of the way, you can see it's based around a stud being sort of twice the size that it should be. Well, actually 4 times the size, really. One stud would be a quarter of that. This is a 2x2 round tile there. So you can see that this is built up with smooth tiles with the round tiles on top. It hasn't got anti-studs underneath, obviously, but it comes with this nice little black display stand, which you can sit the red brick in, like so. And a couple of months ago, in November 2020, they did a similar thing again. So they did this set, which is set 6346102, which is buildable 2x4 Teal Brick. So exactly the same, but made by Teal. The thing that makes it interesting is the teal colour. You don't often get too many bricks in that colour. But the thing I noticed just from the picture, I haven't opened it up yet, is that where we had these 2x2 round tiles on the red brick, obviously they don't make that piece in teal. So we've got the 1x1 quarter circles. Each stud is being made up by 4 of those instead of the one tile on here. So we're going to open this up, give it a quick speed build, and then compare the two. So here we have them, the two finished bricks together. I really was quite surprised at how fiddly these tiny little quarter tiles were. Normally when you're putting them on a piece, they're lining up with something else that's square, but on each one of these, obviously you have to line up all 4 of them on a round plate, and there's nothing to push against to get them lined up correctly. As you can see, some of these are still slightly off. They were surprisingly fiddly on that build, which obviously we didn't have any of that on the red ones. They were just clicked on into place and it was done and dusted. But the two bricks, the stands, are identical, so it's nice that they've kept that consistent between the two gifts we purchase a whole year apart. The bricks, apart, like I said, apart from those, the differences between the 2x2 and the 1x1 quarter tiles, the bricks are identical builds. No differences there. Oh, actually no, there's slight difference. We used a 1x8 and 1x6s there, and we used a lot of 1x4s in this one. I presume that's because of the availability of teal parts. It's a much rarer colour. You don't get as many pieces in that colour. Oh, you can see here as well, look, we used a 1x6 plate here, and we used 3 2x1 plates there to make up the size, and there one long plate here, and again 1x8 and a 1x2 at the top. But exactly the same size, very similar builds, same stand to display them against. I hope they continue to do this and they make these in other colours. Obviously you can make these up from just parts that you may have. A blue one would be good. I particularly like Lego colour blue, and maybe use the classic original colours of the yellow, red, blue, white and black would be quite a good thing. I think these come in all those colours, so that wouldn't be particularly difficult to do, but it'd be good if they continue to do these each year. I particularly also like the box style that they have with these. If you may have saw in the speed build, when you open up the box, the instruction leaflet is actually the front cover, so that slides in, and as it comes out, that is then the instructions, which is a quite nice little stapled booklet. which can slide back into the box for decorative purposes. So there we have it, the 2 buildable Lego bricks. Do you like them? Let me know in the comments what colours you think they should do next. If you like this video, please do click the like button, it helps me out, and subscribe for more Lego videos.